to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. This should be just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Work the body kick! Body shots!
He just missed that shot up top. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of round one. Davis is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round, I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
Hurricane's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. The next generation's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep working the body.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Good job.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. That's a well-scored left hand by Hurricane. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Three minutes gone by in this round. Hurricanes, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Keep going.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Hurricane. Now he ties up there.
Punch, punch.
Good way to protect the midsection.
You're not focusing. That's it.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Coming to the half point of this third round.
Shake it up.
Davis's defense is paying off now.
Unload. More chase.
Thought he had target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep it up.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Davis is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
Still not moving enough. Move. Muévate.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Davis. Hurricane's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Blocks the headshot. Davis is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
He missed with that headshot.
Muévate. Yeah, that's it.
He just looks exhausted to me right now. Hurricane's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. We come to the end of the round. And obviously, they're going to have to tend to that cut right away. How important is it that you have good faith in that cut man?
Well, it's everything. The most important thing is what not to do sometimes, not just what to do. You know, you got to stop the bleed, you got to put pressure, you got to get the right chemicals in there, the right coagulants. But you don't want a corner man saying, oh my God, this is pretty bad. You know, you want him to be nice and calm because just what you said, the fighter's looking at that corner man.
Nice block by Davis. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Davis is clamped down by a left hand. He's in bad shape. He's on wobbly legs. Teddy, he's got to tie up.
If he can. See, that's up his opponent, Joe. It's not automatic that he's going to get what he wants to tie up. If his opponent steps back a little bit, he can keep this offense going and end his night.
each other. The exchange was something special.
Head and body. Head and body.
Come on, bring it on.
Missed the body shot. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Hurricane.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And we come to the end of the round. In between rounds here, Hurricane's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Unable to land clean by Hurricane.
The hook.
Nice block by Davis. The next generation is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Back to the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Side to side, move your head. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep moving. Keep moving. 1, 2. Keep that head moving.
10 clicks of the talk. And as this round comes to an end, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not being like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
That head moving.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Good counter punch. Halfway through this round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good block. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good snapping shot by Hurricane. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Davis. And that's the end of round 7. I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of the fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. That was a fine block by Davis. Davis has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Watch that! Body shot! Uppercut!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Oh! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Good block there by Davis. Just grabbing onto his opponent. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Davis is basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Hurricane's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
All right. You are dominating. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, he looks ready for action here. The next generation's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Let's go.
job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hurricane.
Relax, relax.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Able to dismiss it. Halfway through round 10. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. And yet another big shot comes in. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Davis's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Parries that punch away. Good block by Hurricane. Hurricane's putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry.
Start of round number 11. Teddy's scorecard. The next generation's not down by much. But I don't like the way he looks at all, Teddy. It looks like he doesn't have much left in the tank.
Yeah, and you wonder about his training camp. You really have to wonder, did he do enough? Because there should be a little reserve when we're looking at right now.
Beat him to the punch.
And he engages in the clinch.
Good job, buddy.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Straight in the middle.
Cover up, cover up.
Halfway through this 11th round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. Davis is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what taught you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
You're doing great. Stop.
Able to dismiss that body shot. And round 11 comes to an end. Davis's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Now hugging on the inside. Big shot, the left crashed home. Just hugging there. Davis is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Wow! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
he can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Davis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
He's tired. He's tired.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Hurricane's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. Davis is breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So a unanimous decision win by Hurricane. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.